Enjoy the darkness while it lasts.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Staff up. Spin that stick. Feeling so much better. Choke up that grip. That's just awful. Watch your step around here. Toxanol's offshore drilling caused oily matter to spread with the rain and contaminate both the groundwater and open surf. The long-lasting effect this had on the evolution of wildlife was, as we know now, the only reason we came to exist. You're here for a reason. It's up to you to figure out what that is. Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. He's got the goo glide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out. There are lots of valuables left behind on the surf floor that the salvage net will enable you to haul. You just need to find the right spots. GOOP says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks, squeaky distractions for the triple attentive porky puff, which will give you time to get yourself in position. The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the surf archipelago and knows where the quacks like to float. This means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky Dink. He'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find quacks. He only knows what's visible to the naked eye. Gulp is not much of a babbler and mostly keeps to himself and his drink. Maybe it's later than you think. Hard to tell at night. Welcome to the surf archipelago, where the horizon rests on the surfy goop. You're poking around Hockbur, a prime village. Nothing like gilding the glider. This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least. It's a game of life, yours and everyone else's. Cautions you not to cause trouble. They like hopes to see you again soon. He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for him to drink. Guesses he does, but it's a long life in a wild world. Sometimes he's shaken, not stirred. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor. Wonders if you could take the time to help a man slake his own thirst. You'd be doing him a liquid solid. You're a do-gooder, so you know you want to. Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more. Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes it's awful. But either way, you can't stop drinking till you're dead. Sure, that's the point. But you can't stop trying new ones, or life gets dull. Says you should toast the end of the world, but you'd better hurry. It's coming soon. Respects how you always try to help, no matter that the world's fate is hard to swallow. Thinks it's funny you wound up with the Jagni. They drink so little, like birds. Guesses someone has to be, but he can't swallow the sight of it. But who cares about them? Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff. The Glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favourite radium syrup. That one's even more intoxicating now, aged in truck tankers and all. Without a drink, and radium syrup especially, he can't move, much less think, as the power of his mind is directly proportional to the quantity of syrup he swigs. That's why he's called Gulp. The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. The world is... It makes most dumber, but that's his special burden to bear. He wants you to know he has other interests, too. He's the Surfipelago's self-proclaimed ornithologist, for example. There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times, and, fortunately for you, he can help. Watching Pippi's flap is calming, but better yet are the ones you can look at and touch, like quacks. Squeezing them is a great way to relax. They're better at floating than flapping, so you should be able to net a few without growing yourself a pair of wings. Let's see. The surf is hypnotic. Leave that ride. That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean. All good things end. Gulp tells you to not forget those wonders. Says time to disembark. Tropic-crazed gnats.
Dro eku dadrea.
Says they feel like they're getting sick.
Toi tapletsia.
But they found something to distract themselves. The ping dish. It's so mysterious.
Toi tapletsia.
Don't know what it'll do for you, but it's sure to be something.
Babu piipaja kukkuluma.
Claims you'll know. Oh, you'll know.
Dula sumala me, dula su.
Says the ping dish is not too far. Just got to keep looking.
Manugin yaku.
When you find the ping dish, you'll know it. See if you can figure it out.
Manugin yaku.
Says if the world's ending, you can't let those mysteries.
Ein ouch ala juju.
Hopes you have